hopefuls. Thanks so much for coming back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing wonderful today. So today I am sharing with you the November and December meal plans. My apologies, y'all, for getting it out a little late. I had some other things to get out first. But I hope you have been enjoying all of the meal plans for the entire year. So now you should have 12 months of meal plans. Sorry, y'all. They're dropping off my Amazon order, which I ordered some budget zip envelopes or budget binders for my sinking funds or savings cash envelopes. That's what I want to say. I'm trying to get the word out. And I can't wait to look at them. I'm going to share it in my grocery haul, but I got to put this video up first. So anyway, the meal plan that you see in front of you is November with the pie up there. I don't put the months on there so that you can use them how you will like. But they are themed with like little pictures on there. And I try to put like each month, if you're new watching this video for the first time, like based off the month, like if it's like in the summertime, more salads, pasta salads, or tuna fish salad, or chicken salad, stuff like that, more lighter things. And then now that we're getting into the fall and Christmas, more comfort foods, things that you can use in the crock pot. I did do some last month because we had soccer, and now soccer's over with. We're not going to do basketball because it's indoors, but some easy meals we'll have something when we get home so we don't have to go through the drive-through. So usually that's what I did based off the month. So here, I think the first was on a Monday, and I have Salisbury steak with mushroom and gravy. And then I have a P beside those that are on Pinterest. So if I go over to Pinterest, I have a Pinterest board here that says YT meal planning. And I forgot what I was doing, y'all. And I end up getting these boards right here, crock pot easy recipes, and these boards. I don't know if they're feature boards or what. I clicked something and then I couldn't change it. So check that little area out too. But if you scroll down over the months, I was using my own recipes that I cook in my home, and then I just was starting to run out of some ideas. So a lot of these I want to try, I want to do them, so I probably will work on that next year. So strategically plan those out. Let me know if you guys tried any, and yeah. So going back to, let's see, the meal plan. I have a P beside it. That means it's in that board, or you can find it on Pinterest. If I don't have a P, then you can just Google it, or sometimes I have the recipe on the channel, like chili beans. I have made that on the channel. I'll try to remember to put that down below. Let's see, y'all. And then so on Tuesdays, usually I'll put like some type of tacos. My kids will have tacos and pizza every Tuesday and Friday, but I try to mix it up. Today we're actually having regular tacos, but mix it up, like put chicken quesadillas, this Instapot tortilla soup. I think it was a taco burger I saw that I completely forgot about that was in that Pinterest board. Yeah, taco burgers right here. So that would be fun to try. And let's see. Fend for yourself. I have some of those in here. So that means you can eat leftovers, or you can eat some of those convenient foods, or you can make something on your own. You can make a grilled cheese sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, those things to give myself a break on those days. And I do have takeout. I may have only takeout like once on here. On other months, I may have a little bit more. And that mainly is because I love going to the restaurant. I love actually eating out. And that's probably because I'm the one that cooks. I don't have someone to cook for me. My husband can cook, but breakfast mainly the best because he used to work at Biscuitville. But I don't have someone that's going to cook me a fantastic dinner. So I love to go out to the restaurant and talk with the family and stuff like that. That's one of my favorite things to do. So anyway, I only have one on, I think, each page because, again, I've been trying to budget and save. So we're going to have like an envelope just for eating out. Some people may do food overall, but for us, we have to do it separate. So this is December here. I have a manger. I did think I did a Christmas tree last year. I might have started this last year, y'all. So anyway, I have like stuffed bell peppers with veggies, and I think this is actually on a Pinterest board. I must have forgot. I probably was watching TV, forgot to put a P, but it was an Instapot recipe. I think I pinned it. But anyway, you can make your own and Google it. On Saturdays, I try to do easy stuff like I have here like beans and weenies. I know my not out of the can. You can make it yourself with like some. I like to use baked beans and pork and beans. That's something I discovered one day. Growing up, my mom would use the hot dogs, and then she would use baked beans, not baked beans, pork and beans, and then add some sugar to it. But I have learned something I was doing. I don't know if that's just what I had, but I've used baked beans and add a little bit of sugar, not a whole lot, because all that sugar just don't do well with me. But anyway, beans and weenies used to be our favorite. My mom said we couldn't get enough of that growing up. Right here, I have Saturday like canned soup and grilled cheese. So to use like your preps and rotate them. Sometimes I love the Progresso soup, especially that gumbo sausage. Is it gumbo sausage? Progresso soup and their chicken noodle soup, even the Campbell's regular chicken noodle soup. And I have a grilled cheese sandwich, and I love that. And you can make your own. Let's see, y'all. So I have some more crock pot recipe. Actually, on this Monday over here, the perfect baked potato. That is actually, if you want to add a vegetable to it, you can, but I didn't add a meat on that day because I have really been thinking about like having one day, maybe two, but one day at least with no meat. My family will look at me sideways, but yeah. Okay, so let's see what else to talk about. Okay, so let's go back to November. Well, we are right here while we are right here, right? I tried to number all the days just like the month, but I didn't actually number them because, someone may be looking at this in 2023, 2022, or whatever. So this week right here, Christmas is on a Saturday. So I have leftovers and fend for yourself because I'm cooking earlier in the week and fend for yourself. So give myself a break leading up to Christmas. So I think what we're going to do is a Christmas brunch because last year, I'm trying to think, the last couple of years, we would not really be hungry for dinner, or we just didn't feel like we were having fun or whatever. We didn't feel like getting up, or I didn't feel like getting up and making something else and then cleaning it up. So we probably will just have a Christmas brunch. That will work. Actually, last year we had a dinner, several ideas that we have done. So I'm usually tired. So we have had, because I always cook, I have cooked for years, and usually in my family, how we do it, because Jason usually has to work, and this may be different based off of different families, and also because of COVID too. You can't really go. Well, people are, but last year we couldn't really go to other families. So usually I do all the cooking. My mom does help me sometimes, but sometimes she has to work, and I don't mind because she did it all the years, so I don't mind. So with other families, I know a lot of people bring dishes and you can cook, you can do all that. But when it's just one person doing everything, I need a break. I need a break. So I took a break a couple of years ago and we went to the Chinese restaurant. No, we didn't went. We purchased it and we brought it home. Last year we did Olive Garden. It was kind of pricey, but I don't think we're going to do that or anything like that. So we're just going to do the brunch, y'all. The day before we did Christmas Eve, we did Jersey Mike subs because my mom did it like years ago, and I couldn't wait to do that again, afford to do it. So I don't know what we're going to do for Christmas Eve. Sometimes we do like little hors d'oeuvres. So we do like that too, like meatballs, let's see, watch my time. Meatballs, the Rotel cheesy hamburger dip. Let's see what else we have done. Chicken wings, stuff like that. I can't think what else, y'all, at the top of my head on Christmas Eve that we have done. Um, but anyway, and usually on the brunch, I like to do something. We always have a breakfast casserole. They look forward to that every year. And I have done it on the channel. I'll see if I can find the video. And then we always do well, now we do these sausage scrambled egg biscuits. They love those. Really, that's probably enough with some fruit and some other things. But I want to try something different. We did do shrimp and grits one time. So we'll just see. I'll share with you my menu in a couple of days. Okay, I have hamburger helper, like some easy stuff. My R is way over there. And then I think that's it for that. So for Thanksgiving, let's minimize this. All right. So for November, for Thanksgiving, I'm going to share at the end my meal plan for this month. And I try to do easy stuff, sort of. And my mom always gets on me and say, hope you need to simplify this menu. So I may simplify it. But I think that's it, y'all, that I wanted to share. To sign up for this, if you have not signed up for it before, all you're going to do is go to my blog, which is mylifefullofhope.com. And you can click here if you already have the password, like if you saved it. It's a really easy password. You can put it in the notes in your phone to save it so you don't have to do that every single time. That's what I did with the budget mom because she has so many freebies in her library. So anyway, or you come if you're the first time ever signing up. You go here to the freebie library, join to get access to my freebie library. Put this in. Subscribe. You also are subscribing to my newsletter, my email list, and it will give you a password. And that password, you enter the password. And so you can go here. Well, it'll take you to that page. Or you can go, it's like it's somewhere else you can go. I can't think off the top of my head, y'all, where it is. But anyway, you can enter it right there. And this is what it will look like. The freebie library, and you just scroll down, and here you will find all the months for this year, starting with January. I probably should move them all together. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Every single month of all the meal plans. I also want to share with you, like, any in the freebie library as well, there is like a meal plan sheet. It's probably way at the bottom because I did it like years ago. And there's also like a fall thankfulness ebook guide. You can leave it up on your computer because that might be better for you because it will use a lot of color ink. I have to redo it. That's when I didn't know what I was doing when I first started doing it. And yeah, so that would be helpful for you. And it has recipes in there. Some of my favorite ones, the apple sage stuffing that I use. I think I did do a video on it. And then I have a playlist of meals that I have created or cooked before for Thanksgiving, and some ideas of what we did for Christmas over the years. I'll see if I can find those videos and put them down below. And also, guys, check out Family Fulfilled Table. I know it's a lot I'm throwing at you. Family Fulfilled Table is a brand new course. And thank you, Kendra. And I believe it's Lisa that signed up for the course for Family Fulfilled Table. And it's bringing families together with faith, friends and family, food, fancy. And I explain all of that and fun to the table with togetherness, guys. So check that out down below. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. And have a great and wonderful holiday, y'all. Bye. Okay, guys, so I wanted to go over our Thanksgiving meal plan. It may change, but pretty much it probably will remain what's on here. I still have to do my shopping list. So I'm just going to add this video with the November and December meal plan. And I'm going to share with you all the Christmas. I'm going to do it in a different video because I'm not quite sure. But I want to do like maybe some type of board, charcuterie board. I'm thinking we're going to just do brunch because we're always still full from the big breakfast. Okay, so I got this sheet from the Budget Mom, and I've been watching a lot of her videos, and she has like a library of free resources and on her blog. And so I was just going ham printing everything. So I saw she has a Thanksgiving meal plan. And anyway, I crossed out over here at the top appetizers because we don't really have appetizers for our Thanksgiving. So I put bread up here, and this year, every year, I think lately, or the past couple of years, I've been wanting to do the homemade rolls, and I did them one year, and I think I used iHeart recipe, or either I used Divas That Can Cook, one of those. So I want to make those rolls and put them in that circle aluminum pan that they have at Dollar Tree. I purchased some last year and didn't use them, so I want to make those. So honey cornbread, we love that honey cornbread, Jiffy cornbread. So, and then JJ did ask for the Hawaiian rolls. So just in case, if I don't make the rolls, the Hawaiian rolls will be on standby, and I'll probably get those. I don't like to wait till the last minute to do my shopping, so you can throw them in the freezer and thaw them out. So our main course, the boys did ask for fried turkey, and I didn't fry turkey last year. The only pain in the neck with frying a turkey is just, I have an indoor butterball fryer. It's just draining all of the grease and buying the peanut oil because it's kind of pricey. Draining it so you can get that big contraption off your counter. That's the only pet peeve. Okay, so a roast, I just put beef beside it, but not roast beef, so I meant to put beef roast. So last year I did that, and that's so easy and it's so good. And I put it in the crock pot and I dump everything and I'm done. Let's see, a roasted turkey, but this will be like, I'll sear the turkey breast first and then I will put it in, and I have a video on, I did it, but I don't even remember which video, but I think I did this twice. But anyway, yeah, I sear it and then I put it in the Instapot, but I put it on the slow cooker setting with all the herbs and the onions and all that, and it makes its own juice and it's so good. Okay, so one year I made the barbecue country style ribs, and Jason really liked that. So I may do that, I may not. It depends on the price of the ribs because we have plenty of meats here. We will have company this year, but we'll see. I have not made something new because I used to like to do something new at Christmas and Thanksgiving, mainly Christmas and Thanksgiving, but mainly Christmas. And I'll have to see. I don't know, y'all. Okay, so our staples, I have to have collard greens because that's my favorite. The boys asked for candied yams, the apple sage sausage stuffing. I think I have recorded that before, and I love that. I also have the recipe. I got it off of Food Network. So if you Google Food Network, apple sage stuffing, sausage stuffing, it's on there. And I have it in my Thankful printable. I didn't get around to redoing that printable, but I'll put it down below. It's in there. So some green beans, there'll probably be like some garlic, put some minced onion. No, I might put some real onions and some bacon bits, and I'll put it in a slow cooker. No, I might use real bacon, and I use the grease from the bacon and put it in a slow cooker. So a lot of times what I do is I try to do recipes. I'm not a fan of slow cooker everything, but when it comes to the holidays, it makes it easier, but I'm a fan of the stuff that I know that will come out great in the slow cooker because everything doesn't. Okay, potato salad. I may do that instead of deviled eggs, but I'll make sure I just make very little because everybody's not a fan. And mac and cheese, I may make that because Trail loves it. He's the main fan. And I realized I didn't put any mashed potatoes or rice. So I don't know. We're usually fine without the mashed potatoes or the rice, but I have not made like mashed potatoes from scratch in a minute now, and Jason will love that. Okay, so I got desserts. I want to make a homemade cake, maybe about 2 of them. Not sure. I want to try something new. And then banana pudding. This is Jason's favorite. Patty pies. Trail's going to bring the variety cake and patty pies. Those are fine. We just like to put them back in the oven for a little bit. Well, I do. Put it in the... Lastly, Control's gonna bring drinks, and I was just thinking some sweet tea or lemonade, but we don't know. Sometimes I get lazy when it comes to the drinks at the end. And then this is my short shopping list, but I'm sure I have a few more things to add, like herbs I didn't put on here, and some shredded cheese, and I'm still making this out. So this is our Thanksgiving meal plan. I do probably need to simplify a little bit more, but again, I try to use like the slow cooker or something that I don't have to sit and stand for hours, but you still end up standing for hours. But okay, y'all. All right. What are you guys going to make for Thanksgiving? I would love to know down below in the comments. Bye.